So it's time for a Palantir stock alert. Could the price in Palantir fall back down to $13? Can it crash back down to $13? Let's talk about it, because if so, I at least want to be the one to keep it real and tell you that the idea of it going down to $13 is very viable. So let's dive into our price prediction real quick in Palantir. Now, if you saw my last video in Palantir, you shouldn't be surprised, because I've been expecting a weakness to occur in Palantir on our last video, which was on October the 22nd. And so far, we're currently on course to see that play out. Now, I have this area right here in Palantir as an area that we can see buyers hit the market, right? That would take us to around $13.82. So we will still be pretty close to see the market run down to 13. Now, the reason why I brought up the word crash is because earnings is coming up for this particular business. Right there, November the 2nd is when earnings is due to be released in Palantir. Now, usually when earnings come out, the market already placates and positions itself to act on this news, right? So you may be wondering, okay, why would the market in Palantir go up 15%? Because the market has already prepared for that news. What direction is the price in Palantir in right now? Well, it's trending down. Is the market getting prepared for the inevitable on November the 2nd, which will be a potential crash? Take a look at Palantir on the 2-day chart. You guys can see on the last 2-day price bar that we got weakness there. We got weakness on this 2-day price bar. So again, we already know that the current trend is still valid. Here it is on the 3-day chart. Look at that spread on this 3-day price bar. Charts don't lie. It's telling you that the current market is weak. Why would I say charts don't lie? Because if you look at this on this 3-day price bar, the buyers came through and bought up whoever sold their Palantir in the market. But just to only let it come right back down below the low of the previous 3 days, it tells that the buyer really wasn't that strong. So where could be the next level that we can see buyers? Well, we already saw it right here. Okay, right there. So this would be an area that you need to watch if you're paying attention and looking for buying to hit the market. If the buyers come in the market around $14, $15, as earnings is approaching, maybe they got some information that we don't know yet. If they don't hold 15, $14.90, the next logical area will have to be either around $14.35 to $13.80. But generally what I'm here to do is show you that the chart in Palantir is still weak. Okay, here it is on the weekly. Look at that. We got that indicator weakness triggered. What else do I need to tell you? I'm not going to try to give you some false narrative and some false hope and tell you that the market is bullish when it's not. This was when Palantir was bullish, right there on this 2-weekly price bar. The indicator of strength was triggered. Market did go higher, but it got hit with selling at 1850. And then now the sellers control the price. Okay. Here it is on the monthly. We have 2 days left. 2 days of trading left into the market in Palantir. If the market closes the way that it looks right now, then I'm still leaning to price going down. Now, the good thing is that buyers are still mixed in though. They're still mixed in between this area of support around $13.79 all the way up there around like 17. They're there. The buyers are there, but this is going to be determined off of willpower. Like, will the buyers be so much determined to buy Palantir at $13 that price won't fall below it? Because let's say that Palantir does fall below 13 and that those buyers aren't too determined and they don't think that the price is cheap at 13. The next level, when you see this on the monthly chart, would be all the way down here. $11.50. And I know many people on YouTube is not saying that price can go down to $11.50. They said that all the way back in 2021, 2022, when Palantir was trading around $26. Oh, the market would never come down to $5. Right. So let's not lose what can potentially happen into the market in Palantir. All right, so I'm finished. I'm still going to look for the price in Palantir to go down. $13, yes, is definitely on the table, especially on the conclusion of the monthly chart. If the market closes down here on the low, around 13.80, yeah, $13 won't even be a problem. We'd be more concerned with the market running down to 12 if the weakness continues to play out the way that it currently is. All right, so go ahead and give me your thoughts. I'm finished. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.